8 years have turned behind me like slow tides. I see now what I was and what has changed in me, in those who share this ancient land. The change is heavy. Tragedy lies coiled within. We learn the world through England's mighty words, Burke's thunder, Macaulay's long roaring, stately sentences, Shakespeare's grief, Byron's fire, the broad warm light of liberalism's morning. We read their best and gave our hearts accordingly. We heard John Bright speak past all borders of nation, and something in that largeness never left me. Now, even now, in this hour of ash and doubt. There is no word in Bengali that answers exactly the civilization. We knew instead sadachara, right conduct, as Manu prescribed for the land of Brahma-Bharata. But formalism crept in, and right conduct hardened into socialized tyranny. So we reached toward the English ideal instead, and in that reaching, gave our hearts. Then came the light that literature cannot soften, the bare fact of India's millions starving, their hunger feeding Britain's magnificence across 2 centuries of sealed and silent taking. The highest truth of civilization vanished the moment national interest spoke. That was the parting, painful, slow, irrevocable. Japan had made herself mighty with her own hands, turning Western fire into national pride. I saw with my own eyes the admirable use to which she put the fruits of modern progress. Russia wiped the humiliation from a continent's face, fighting disease and darkness without distinction of class or creed, and made me happy and jealous at the same time. Iran shook free of Europe's grinding diplomacy and breathed at last in her own recovered air. Afghanistan, still rough-hewn, still far from learning's light, yet marches forward without limit in her sight. For none among the proud and conquering powers of Europe has yet succeeded in crushing what she might become. While they advanced, India lay smothered, dead weight pressing down upon a sleeping giant, her resources drained, her machine kept locked away, her people split and baited from the highest places. Britain doped China with opium, seized their shores. Then Japan quietly devoured the North, and the veterans of British diplomacy looked away, a minor incident, they said, why a civilization bled. In Spain, brave Englishmen died for freedom's cause, yet in the East, the same freedom was the chain. not law, a policeman's boot upon the neck, not order, the daily tearing of a people's fabric. The mission of civilization is to unite, yet it was willed only to divide. One cannot believe that Indians are lesser minds than those who built Japan into a mighty nation. The single difference between these two peoples of the East, Japan was spared the shadow of alien domination. We know precisely what that shadow cost: the dignity of human relationships, the best and noblest thing in any civilization, had no place in the British administration of this country. And yet, fortune brought me more than once to Englishmen of such nobility of soul that I have found their equal nowhere on this earth. Andrew, true Englishman, true Christian, true man, his magnanimity shines brighter now in death. He kept alive in me, against all evidence, the ember of respect I nearly let go cold. Such men, I believe, will save their nation's honor yet. But now the demon has shed all pretense and concealed the fangs, an orgy of devastation. From one end of the world to the other, the poisonous fumes of hatred darken the air. The violence long dormant in the Western soul has awoken and desecrates the spirit of man. The wheels of fate will force Britain's hand one day, but what India will they leave? What mud, what ruin, when centuries of their administration run dry at last. I had believed civilization's spring would rise from the heart of Europe. That faith today has gone bankrupt altogether. I see the crumbling ruins of a proud civilization strewn like a vast heap of fertility. And yet I shall not commit the grievous sin of losing faith in man. Let the cataclysm pass. Let the air be rendered clean by the spirit of service and sacrifice. A new chapter will open in his history. Perhaps that dawn will come from this horizon, from the east, where the sun rises. Unvanquished man will retrace his path, past every barrier, to win back his lost human heritage. Today, we witness what the insolence of might brings. One day, the full truth of the sages will be borne out. By unrighteousness, man prospers, gains what appears desirable, conquers enemies, but perishes at the root.